Welcome to Heard It. I'm Kevin Sylvester. Today's show, we have several people for you to meet, and they're all athletes at the University at Buffalo. And the first player we're going to meet is somebody's name, if you don't know already, you better write down. It's Khalil Mack. He has a chance to become the NCAA Division I football's all-time leader in tackles for a loss. He needs 19. And when you meet him, you're going to believe that he's going to do it. Well, UB linebacker Khalil Mack is here. You don't look so tough, by the way.
Right.
So much has been written about you already coming into this season. How are you handling all that attention that comes with the records that you have a chance of breaking here and the awards that you're being considered for before you even play a snap this season?
It's a humbling experience. I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in, but at the same token, we're ready to win. We're ready to get it started for August 31st against Ohio State.
Yeah, I mean, you know they're every team now that you're facing, even Ohio State, they're looking at, all right, 46. They're telling every offensive lineman, every back, tight end to chip them. Here, 40. Keep an eye on 46.
So I'm looking forward to the challenge. I can't wait to get in there, regardless of the double teams or chip block. But I know I have a great team, and we're ready to win. Ready to fight to win.
You had the opportunity. I'm sure some people are telling you, hey, go to the NFL. You could have went this past spring.
Yes,
and it's been written about and how you came back to finish the education. And was it a tough decision to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to wait a year?
No doubt. It was real tough. It was real tough. But at the same token, my mother is a teacher. She's a elementary teacher in my state of Florida.
So you had no choice.
Exactly. I had no choice. Even though she didn't punch me and tell me to do it.
Yeah, right.
It was a great impact that she wanted me to finish my degree out here at UB.
So we found the person who can neutralize Khalil Mack. It's his mom, right?
My dad too. You can't take it away from him.
Coach Quinn comes in, talk about the intensity he brings, especially for you defensive guys.
Exactly.
I mean, he's great.
Coach Quinn, he's a character. He's a character. He's been a positive, motivational force in my life, especially him bringing in his staff and Bill Lynch. He set me in the 3-4 defense. He knew that I was going to be a bull linebacker. He told me the first day he didn't even know if I could run or even move laterally. He told me, okay, I know you're going to play bull. And from that day on, I was able to make an impact on the team. But I'm also thankful that Coach Quinn brought in Lou Tepper, who's also been a help in so many ways, especially spiritually and mentally, and all aspects of life. I feel like he has a lot of experience, whether it be him being so old.
Hey, you don't have to worry about me. I'm not as old as Coach Tepper. I mean, look at no. Let's talk about psychology, because that's what you're going to get your degree in, psychology. So do you use like some Jedi mind tricks that you've learned in psychology class on the linemen that are trying to block you?
Exactly. It's a process. You got to build on it. I can't give away too much, but at the same time, it's something about the psychology that's helping me just a little bit.
Well, I'm sure that helps you too in motivation and staying with yourself and your teammates too, right? Kind of being a counselor to some of the younger players.
Exactly. It's been helping me in my leadership role as well, helping my teammates out whenever I feel like they down on themselves. I can pick them back up, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all those type of things too, but at the same token, they're keeping me motivated as well.
Well, I'm here on UB's practice soccer field with Megan Abman, who is as she described to me before, center attack.
Attacking mid, yeah. Center midfielders. You can be either a defensive center mid or attacking center mid. Defensive center mid, your obligation is to make sure that the play is in front of you. You win all the 50-50 balls, and you're that outlet that can switch the ball back and forth. Attacking center mid, you're there to support the forwards and getting into the attack, scoring
You
some
run
goals.
a lot.
Yeah. Try to.
A lot.
Yeah.
Do you run more than the cross-country team?
We probably do a lot more sprints than the cross-country team does. I mean, mileage, they probably, because they run for like 6 miles straight,
right.
On their training sessions, or even longer than that.
But practice is one thing I noticed watching a soccer practice. Like, I can't believe the amount you run. You might as well be on the track team for how much.
Honestly, sometimes we feel like
right?
it, yeah.
We got to run again. So what's your day like at home back in Denver, which we'll get to in a moment too about being in Denver?
I think being a Division I athlete, you are on the clock 24/7. Not only do you, work on your conditioning, which is the fitness part. Not only do you make sure that you find opportunities to play do some wall work, get touches on the ball, but also like you manage your nutrition, what you eat, and then also your lifting to prevent injuries and everything like that. So your obligation as a Division I athlete is 24/7 hour job.
Now you're from Denver.
Yep.
What is a soccer player from Denver doing in Buffalo, New York?
Well, first and foremost, I wanted to play at the highest level that I could. So Division I was always a goal for me, even when I was really, really young. And moreover, because I'm looking to pursue higher education beyond just undergraduate, so either graduate school or medical school, I wanted a place where I could really help out my family with scholarship opportunities and everything like that. And then Coach Michael Thomas, he actually was the assistant coach at Denver University, DU, for a little bit when I was growing up. And then through the connections that we made there when he was my club coach back when I was U13, we kept in touch, and then long and behold, I fell in love with Buffalo and came here.
You mentioned the obligation as a Division I athlete, and I know athletes stay on campus over the summer and such here. Do you get back home much?
Yeah, so over the summer, I try to get back just because Colorado is so beautiful, and I love training with the altitude. You know, it makes me feel a little bit better about coming in for preseason. And I love spending time with my family. I have a twin brother, 2 older siblings, and then wonderful parents, and so I like to see them whenever I can.
Hold on, you're a little
Okay.
close.
Oh, you want me to go further out?
Well, you know, I got to have a chance. Should I cut off the angle? You guessed. Yes!
Good save.
Since 1997, Dunn Tire's exclusive lowest out-the-door pricing has been the most straightforward and comprehensive way to buy tires. But it can be hard to remember exactly what's included with each tire, so we created the Dunn Dozen, an easy-to-remember list of the 12 products and services we include with every tire we sell. It's worry-free tire buying and the best value in the business. Dunn Tire, service you deserve, professionals you trust.
There are moments that define a journey, fueled by heart and desire. UB football, it's on. Season tickets only $90.
Now, Megan, in a little bit, you're going to try to score on me.
Okay.
All right? I had one other question before I got 2 questions, actually, okay? Number one, you're not going to make me dive or anything like
No,
that,
no,
right?
not on this field,
Make
no.
me look decent, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Number 2, I really want to ask about the physicality of soccer,
Okay.
especially attack mid, use of those 50-50 balls. It can be a pretty aggressive sport, isn't it?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. And I think a lot of girls are susceptible, or a lot of men and female players are susceptible to concussions and
Right.
everything, because like we don't wear much padding, only on our shins, and that's pretty minimal. So, yeah, it's a dangerous sport, but if you get used to it playing at a high level, you know how to protect yourself as well.
Do you think about that, though, if it's a ball in the air and you got a chance to head it? Does that enter your mind like, is this worth it?
I think,
Head
yeah.
to head, right? That's where a lot of concussions.
Definitely, head to head, or even like with the soccer ball. I think when you're competing, you have to go full out. If you have that moment of hesitation, I think that's when you're more susceptible to getting injured. At the same time, like you have a responsibility to your teammates to give it your all the time. And we have a wonderful medical staff here who take concussions very seriously.
Well, I hope you don't kick one off my head.
No, no, no.
We'll try to stop Megan. In goal, we'll go best out of 5, all right?
Sounds
you can
good.
dribble all the way down the field.
Okay.
All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. You're a little
Okay.
close.
Oh, you want me to go further out?
I got to have a chance. Is this the right stance? Should I be like this?
Yeah, hands ready. Nice
Okay,
athletic
hands
stance.
ready.
You got it.
Look at all
Are
the
you
net
ready?
I'm giving you.
It's just gonna go like right at you.
Gonna come right at me? Okay. I hope it doesn't
All
hurt. Hope it
Just
doesn't
right
hurt.
at
Wow, that was fast.
Sorry.
All right, that's 1. I got to stop 1 of 5.
Right in your hands.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready. Should I cut off the angle? You guessed. Yes!
Good save.
Now I know why the goaltenders wear mitts.
Yeah. Did you get all muddy?
Well, it's all right. I'm fine. Whoa!
There you go.
That was gonna hit my face. You know what? I'm really impressed with the velocity. I'm not kidding.
I'll get more power, like if you want.
Yeah, rip one. Just not at me. Rip it.
Okay, all right.
See, I've saved 2 in a row. I mean, if I were you, I'd be going for it. Yeah, I'm not going after that one. That had a little more sauce than the
Yeah, a
other two.
little more into it.
Wow. All right, it's 2-2. This is the deciding factor here.
This one right here?
This is it.
Okay.
This is it. All right, I had no chance. Well, Megan, thanks for kicking my butt. See, pun intended on that one.
Right, nice.
Hey, good luck to you.
Thank you.
September 1st, right?
Yep.
The opener over there in the stadium?
Right here at UB Stadium.
Awesome. You and your teammates are ready for this, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as a team, we look really good with our defense. We have great leadership with Courtney Gross and Ally Joycevic in the back. And then even young freshmen that bring a dynamic offensive play to our team. So even Selena. And then Katie Roberts, as always, produces a lot. So really exciting stuff coming our
Awesome.
way.
They all owe you a slice of pizza for mentioning their names on the show.
No, they're great.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you
Really,
so much
best
for your
of luck,
time.
not only here in the field, but in your academic endeavors, not only undergraduate, but and beyond.
Thank you so much.
All right, and I'll stay out of net.
Right.
I'm not very good. Brandon Oliver, when you walked over for this interview, I looked at you and I said, my goodness, you got to be kidding me. Now, did you did you do curls before you came here? Is this a standard uniform, or are you just wearing that to show off those guns?
Nah, this is my regular body type.
Let's talk about the season this year. A lot of expectations, not only for you, but for the football team.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a great season, I feel like, coming out from our last years. Khalil Mack, Alex Newt, Freddie Lee, Alex Zordich last year. And we got a lot of seniors, Kobe Way. And we just pushing it this year. We're the leaders of this team, and we're going to keep on pushing it. Set the standard for the younger guys, and they want to follow us, so that's what it is.
Yeah, you're a group that's grown up together here at Buffalo and have that expectation upon yourselves, right? I mean, it's easy for the media and everybody to come here and say, hey, you guys are going to be good this year, but you guys believe it. You've probably seen it before everybody else did.
Yeah, we believe it without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, we have total confidence in each other that we can get the job done no matter what happens. We believe in each other. We'll sacrifice for each other, so that's where it starts at.
Let's talk about being a running back. Was that always your choice to play running back? Because, I mean, guys like Khalil on the other side, they're trying to crush you and stop you from doing that.
But that's the thing, you don't got to take the hit, you could deliver it. So, I mean, you got to have great speed, great power, balance, and be able to block and catch the ball out of the backfield.
What running backs growing up that you watched, whether in college football down in Florida or that you watched on Sundays in the NFL, inspired you that you want to be like?
Barry Sanders, Maurice Jones-Drew, Darren Sproles, and Ray Rice.
Which one do you feel your game is most like?
Not Barry Sanders. I'd probably say Maurice Jones-Drew and Ray Rice the closest. So yeah, them two.
So you when you look at Ray Rice, you're delivering blows instead of because they're punishing runners. I mean, those guys, they're bowling balls going through there, having guys bounce off them.
Yes, sir. That's one thing I always took in consideration when I looked at them. The great balance that they have. And their size and stature. Why can I do those things?
All right, we're going to talk to Khalil. You had to give me some dirt on him, something I could pick on him about. So you got a nickname that you guys have?
Kilolo.
Kilolo?
Kilolo.
Kilolo. I mean, you're laughing. It's probably not one that he likes. I'm guessing. He's a big man. I don't want to insult him. So, boy, I hope we don't air this part. Man. Uh-oh.
Hi.
Uh-oh. Go! What do you? It's your ball.
To conquer the challenge takes courage. I will hold on.
I will reach my intended destination. I will sack the quarterback.
I see the flames, and I will run through the fire. I will make the first down.
I will lead by example every snap, every day. I will make the throw.
We are UB football.
Since 1997, Dunn Tire's exclusive lowest out-the-door pricing has been the most straightforward and comprehensive way to buy tires. But it can be hard to remember exactly what's included with each tire, so we created the Dunn Dozen, an easy-to-remember list of the 12 products and services we include with every tire we sell. It's worry-free tire buying and the best value in the business. Dunn Tire, service you deserve, professionals you trust.
One of our missions here on Heard It is to get you to meet somebody that perhaps you didn't know or never heard about. And right now, here's another opportunity. We're at Alumni Arena, women's volleyball, for practice. Carissa McKenna, Kelly Swoboda, my teammates here. They're so good, they just need one other one to take on 4 of their teammates. I said that, they didn't tell me that, but what's the game plan here?
Don't let the ball hit our side of the floor.
Don't let the
hit
ball
their side.
Okay, but for me, what's the game for me? Stay out of your way, or?
Yeah, that's the game plan. Ready, guys?
We're playing till I get a point. Yeah, we're ready. That's a good serve right there. When I tried to block that, I'm not getting in the way. Oh,
Here,
nice
here
dig.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Okay.
Danny, you.
That was a great dig, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Here,
Another
ready?
good dig. Set.
Hit.
Spike.
Yeah!
Look at that. See, they didn't even see that coming. They didn't tell you I can't jump, right? Uh-oh.
Hiya.
Uh-oh.
Go!
What do you, that was your ball.
Ready?
Am I ready for what?
Hit. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yep, made her move into the cart. Ah! Oh. All right. Try. It was out. Why didn't you slam that one? I don't know. Try and take it easy on me. Okay.
That's a key. You have to scream when they go to hit.
Serve.
Ready? Here you go.
That's for me again?
Yep, that's you.
I don't want that one.
I want to make sure you're hitting.
Me. Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
okay.
dig. Oh, I got another one.
I got it.
Boy, my beach game is awesome.
That's you. It's you.
That's for you. Hammer that one.
Go high. D.
Oh, I wasn't. Carissa, I can't set much better than that.
That was perfect.
That's
Okay,
good, yeah.
all right.
it
You're
was
being
great.
polite. That was not perfect.
It was a good idea.
Me. Yeah.
Hey! That's good.
Got the serve back. Do they serve like this in college volleyball? You're
No,
allowed
but
to?
you can. Oh, yeah. Go.
You guys aren't going to see this in the MAC this year. You know that, right? How much training goes into being a Division I college volleyball player?
An insane amount. I mean, you're playing high school, you're playing travel all throughout high school and middle school just to get to where you are, and then you think you're ready and you come to college and you're not at all. That's what preseason's for. It's 2 weeks of 8 hours practicing a day to make sure that come our first game August 30th, we're all ready. Our freshmen are accustomed to the pace of the game, what everything is going to entail.
And I bet, when you get here, the setter who's on the team is just as good as you are on the other side, and they're just as tall as you are, and it's like everybody is good here.
Yeah. Especially in the MAC, every team in the MAC is equal. And, in our gym specifically, you're always fighting for a spot. You always have someone competing with you. And that's a good thing because it raises the level of play from everybody. And then when you get to the MAC, everyone is just equal. Everyone plays great volleyball, so it's a coin toss every time you go into a game. It's whoever wants it more, whoever works harder. That's what makes it so fun.
In men's sports, guys always talk about the camaraderie. What about in women's sports, the camaraderie that's there?
It's definitely the same. I mean, a lot of us, there's 6 of us that live together on the team, and it's a family atmosphere. The great thing about sports is that you're thrown right into a family. So coming in, you have a group of friends that have the same common interests as you. So it's just getting to know them personally on maybe a better basis. But it's something that's unbreakable, and it's something I just cherish so much every day that I wouldn't be who I am without these girls.
You always have their back, on the court, off the court. It's about being a team. It's about having their back. It's about being one unit. So that's what we work to do every day.
All right, they're starting to practice a couple more things before you guys have to get to work, or I can keep you longer if you want.
No, that's okay.
If you get out of practice. You guys aren't from Buffalo, right?
No.
What made you choose Buffalo?
I stepped on campus and I didn't want to leave. It's an amazing campus. It's beautiful. There's just so much to offer. And I just love the area. I love playing in the MAC, being able to compete somewhere that's so close to home, from being from Michigan.
Right, you get to go back there a lot, right?
My high school graduation took place at Eastern Michigan, so it's so close to me. I live everywhere. I'm just dead center of the MAC, so it's nice to be able to play close to home where everyone from high school can come see me, and you just have that fan support everywhere. So it's nice when you go to Michigan schools having more Buffalo fans there than Eastern Michigan fans, so that's always a benefit for all of us.
All right, let's invite the viewers to come watch you and your teammates, with better teammates than me, play. When can they come see you in your opener?
Our home opener is August 30th at 11 o'clock, and then we also have a game August 30th at 7, and then August 31st at 7 o'clock. So we have a big weekend. That's our home tournament weekend opener. And then the weekend of September 21st, we are playing Ohio State here. So we are hosting them for a big match at 7 o'clock.
And thanks for the lesson in how to really play volleyball today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can see the volleyball team in action at the UB Invite, Friday, August 30th, and Saturday, August 31st. Well, you forever changed my impression of football jerseys. I mean, look at those things.
Since 1997, Dunn Tire's exclusive lowest out-the-door pricing has been the most straightforward and comprehensive way to buy tires. But it can be hard to remember exactly what's included with each tire, so we created the Dunn Dozen, an easy-to-remember list of the 12 products and services we include with every tire we sell. It's worry-free tire buying and the best value in the business. Dunn Tire, service you deserve, professionals you trust.
There are moments that define a journey, fueled by heart and desire. UB football, it's on. Season tickets only $90.
All right, Kilolo, what does that mean? What does that mean?
That's Brent. Oh, that's Boquisha.
Yeah.
That's his name. This is his nickname, Boquisha. I call him Boquisha. He called me Kilolo. I don't like Kilolo. He don't like Boquisha. So that's what we call each other.
So, but how did you come up with Kilolo? Come over here. Let's bring him in. Let's bring him in here. All right. I bring up Kilolo to him, and he's ready to rip my head off there. He's like, oh, no, don't let anybody know. So what is the genesis of that nickname?
He started calling me Bonquisha.
And why'd you start doing that?
I have no clue. I have no clue why I started calling him that, but he didn't like it, and then he started calling me Kilolo. I was confused. I was like, you just making that up.
Yeah.
Just making it up, and it's caught on, right? Mm-hmm. Now, when he brought it up to you, and I'm sure he told the offensive lineman that stuff, right? So when you're lining up in a scrimmage, they're breaking that down on him, or are you just sitting back there saying, Kilolo, I'm coming at you. You haven't done that yet?
Oh, don't do that. Hey, why you give him? Hey, come on, man. You give him ideas, man.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, I figure you got to get an advantage even in practice with that. Is there a fun competition between you guys, like even in practice?
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's a fun competition. Yeah. He don't like certain stuff that I do.
He be cheating.
Well, that's the tough part, because he sees the same plays every day, right? And you make the call, they know what's coming unless you change it up.
Know the alignments,
so
they make it easier.
I mean, that's the way I play. I like to play fast, baby. I like to play fast.
But in all honesty, do each of you feel you're a better football player for having to face one another in practice and the push of each other?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I tell everybody he's one of the best blockers I see all year.
I feel like I'm going against the best linebacker in the nation. So,
best running back in the nation, hands down.
Well, I can see the nice bond you two have.
No doubt.
And I'm sure it's not just because you're both from Florida. It's just because you're here together, working hard.
Exactly. That's what it is. We have a mission. We're on a mission. That's the win this year.
This is last year.
Exactly.
All right, well, you forever changed my impression of football jerseys. I mean, look at those things. Those are coming to every quarterback in the MAC Conference of College Football. Khalil, best of luck to you this year. Best of luck to you guys, UB. And with those two leading the charge, holy smokes, I'd flex, but it'd be pathetic compared to those two guys. That's going to do it for another edition of Heard It. I hope you enjoyed meeting some different faces here in Western New York and some young, bright minds and athletes. I know I did. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time here on Heard It.